الرحمن الرحيم.
Katrina and her husband had always enjoyed a calm, uneventful life, until they moved next to an old, abandoned house that had been sitting empty for years. Within the first week, they began hearing unsettling noises coming from the decaying structure, faint, muffled voices, sharp knocking sounds, and occasional loud bangs that some even mistook for gunfire. The house was clearly vacant, yet it felt strangely alive. In one of her recordings, Katrina films the abandoned property from her porch as unexplained sounds echo from inside. She tries to remain composed, capturing as much evidence as she can. Soon after, the disturbances seemed to follow them home. Even Katrina's mother's dolls began to behave strangely, adding to the growing unease in the household. Determined to understand what was happening, the couple installed cameras.
Okay guys, update. I'm standing by the door. And you can still hear it. It's definitely not gunshots. Some people said, oh, it's gunshots. I'm going to try to be quiet now because I'm going to add captions to this and see if we can pick up any other voices. On the last video, near the end, I had captions on and it said thank you, but I didn't say thank you. Hello? Sounds like it's coming from the roof. Okay guys, no.
One night, while her husband was away, Katrina was alone with her dog Lucy when a sudden crash erupted from the kitchen. She immediately started recording, and what she caught left her terrified.
Okay guys, it's just me and Lucy up here. I was just listening to music. I was on the laptop and we're hearing something in the kitchen. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Come on, Lou, come on. Hello? Hello?
The following morning brought another disturbing incident. While she was washing dishes, a cabinet door violently swung open, sending objects crashing to the floor as if an unseen force was trying to make itself known. Overwhelmed with fear, Katrina fled the kitchen. The family continues to live in the house, but there have been no recent updates since the last recordings. Some believe the activity is connected to the abandoned property next door, and that whatever was there may have crossed over into their home. But what do you think? Is it something paranormal, or is there another explanation? After a long day at work, a woman pulled into her driveway and immediately noticed something unsettling. Her home lights were flickering on and off inside. As she approached, she saw her front door standing wide open. Fear hit her instantly, as she wondered if someone had broken in while she was away. Feeling unsafe and completely alone, she quickly stepped back and called the police for help. Within minutes, 2 officers arrived and carefully entered the house. What they found inside was strange and unexpected. Nothing like a normal break-in situation.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known. Police. Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known. Yeah, we're good.
Many viewers believe the situation could be evidence of a presence trying to make itself known. Others think it may have been something more mysterious, possibly even a spirit warning someone to stay away from the home. At around 3 a.m., in Erie, Pennsylvania, Jorge Cruz and his family were fast asleep when a sudden slam echoed through the house. The bedroom door had violently shut on its own. The noise jolted Jorge awake, but after a moment of confusion, he dismissed it and tried to go back to sleep. The following day, however, he decided to check the baby monitor footage, and what he discovered left him deeply unsettled. Just moments before the door slams, a loud bang can be heard in the room. Then, a dark, shadow-like figure appears near the baby's crib, seemingly watching the sleeping child. The figure appears to reach toward the crib, even shifting a stuffed toy, before disappearing without a trace. Shaken by what he saw, Jorge began to wonder if something truly unnatural had entered their home. Was it a paranormal presence, or is there another explanation for what was captured? Ghost hunter Abdullah Al-Anbari explores reportedly haunted locations across Saudi Arabia, broadcasting his investigations live on Snapchat. On one of his most chilling expeditions, he enters a place feared by local paranormal investigators, the so-called House of the Devil. Almost immediately, the atmosphere shifts in a disturbing way, and the situation begins to spiral out of control.
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا بسم الله. صوت غريب يا جماعة. بسم الله. ايش فيه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ايش اللي سوى هنا؟ استغفر الله العظيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Unnerved by the escalating activity, he eventually decides to abandon the location for good. Was it a poltergeist at work, or is there a more rational explanation behind what happened? The truth remains unknown.